I was too busy chasing the next story, and I forgot about all the things that were important. These traditions used to mean something to me. I guess they still do.
Well, it is pretty spectacular. In her new Hallmark Channel movie, entertaining Christmas, Jodie Sweetin plays a daughter who's set to inherit her mom's cooking and crafting empire. She's sort of the Martha Stewart of the world. Only problem is the daughter can't cook and she can't do crafts.
Yeah,
More
I related
guys,
deeply.
It's on Hallmark, so I have a feeling it's all going to work
but I
out.
can't do crafts.
It's so great. I love these movies. We love you on them.
You know, Hallmark, this is my second Christmas movie for them, and it's been such a wonderful company to work for. They've been so welcoming, and obviously Candace and Lori are there. But it's so much fun to do these movies because they're such a staple of so many people's holiday traditions. And so many people have come to me and said, I watched this with my mom or my grandmother who's sick. Like, I watch, you know, thank you for making it. And it's so wonderful to think that, you know, that's somebody's holiday tradition is watching these movies.
And they're doing the drinking game with their moms or the grandmas.
Right, grandma's under the floor, like 3 eggnogs deep.
I like this story premise. Do you ever get a say in what it is? Because they have the best. I love what leads up to the love triangle.
It's right. Well, it's, you know, the Hallmark movies, I think the reason that people love them too is that they know what's going to happen. There's going to be snow. There's going to be a misunderstanding and one kiss at the end.
And always the girl goes home.
The
or
girl,
something.
right? Yeah. There's a I'm leaving. No, and then
Yeah.
right. But I love that. Like that's they're so sweet and wonderful, and it's just it's fun to be a part of these movies. And shooting with Brandon Fair, who was my co-star, and we had a great time doing it. So
You were sick when you were filming that. You were telling
I got sick twice shooting this movie, and I never get sick. And like the second weekend I was up there, I had an awful cold. The first clip, I could tell I'm looking at my eyes. My eyes are puffy and just glassed over. I had a terrible cold. And then the last day of shooting, we were shooting at night out in the cold in Canada, and it had been raining all this stuff. And I woke up in the middle of the night with a fever. And I remember I sat in my bed and I was like, I don't want to do it today. And I like pulled it together. I was like, okay, we're doing the it's Hallmark. Yeah, exactly. It's Hallmark. We're doing it. And yeah, it was great. But we had a really fun time.
You need like the Hallmark cheer squad.
Yes,
on
and
your
it definitely
side.
sets off my, you know, Christmas mode. Like we shot this one in October, and I was like, all right, Christmas has arrived.
Let's talk Fuller House.
Yes.
Kimmy Gibbler, pregnant with your baby on this season. Right?
Yeah, she is the surrogate for Stephanie and her brother Jimmy's baby. And oh yes, I posted this. This was I posted this because it was at Run Through, and we do like a dress rehearsal run through on Tuesdays for the network.
It's so funny.
And so she had this ridiculous costume, which you will see
It's like a
in
muumuu.
yeah. Well, you'll see the costume underneath it in the last episode of the show, but for the first couple scenes. For the run-through, she put this like giant Snuggie on over it, and she was sitting on the couch with the belly and this giant dress and then the leopard thing over it. And I was like, wait, I need to take a picture of this because her head looked tiny, this big. And Andrea she's a little bird. She's so tiny, very tiny person, and this giant thing just you know enveloped her. So it was.
Do we know
hilarious.
the sex yet of the baby, or will we find out?
I do.
Oh, you do.
I do, and you will too. Come Friday. Yeah.
This is a really great story arc for
It
for the
is.
show, and it's all about you, which I love.
Yeah, you know, and so many fans reached out and said how happy they were that this was a story that we were addressing. You know, it's not something that gets talked about a lot on television, particularly not on a family sitcom. And it was a really fun story for us to tell.
What are these rumors about this being the last season? Is
It's
there
not,
truth
no.
to that?
Well, what I always say is Netflix will say that about any show if you ask them before it's aired, because Netflix is like super secretive. So you're like, oh, they don't tell us. We don't know until after the season gets released.
But it's done so well for Netflix.
Yeah, I think we're
it's
gonna be
a
okay. But they're
no-brainer.
always very cagey in their answers. So like, well, we don't know, we can't say. So I'm not too worried about it because
But would you like to keep going with this?
Oh my gosh, we all would. We love working on the show. We love working together. We love telling the stories. We have so much fun. And you know, I feel like Steph's gonna have a new baby. We can't leave now.
Yeah, we got to know the sex of the baby.
Yes,
we got to know
exactly,
everything that goes along with that.
Wait, Bob Saget's wedding.
Yes.
We were so happy that he
Yes.
tied the knot. He's such a friend for
I
us
know,
over
and
here.
I love Kelly, his wife. She's just a doll, and he's so happy.
Okay,
and
so
it was,
John Mayer.
yes,
was
he was sitting
what?
behind me at the wedding, And it was really funny. He was like, "Oh, Jodie," he's like, "it's so nice to meet you." He's like, "I've heard so much about you from Bob," because everybody else has like kind of gone to his concerts or this and that, and I hadn't met John. But he was like, "Jodie, hi." I was like, "Oh my gosh, John Mayer introduced
Well,
himself to me."
how is he there? How are they friends?
They've been friends for a long time. They're like brothers. They're really, really close. They've been friends for a
Bob's
long
friends
time.
with everyone.
Yeah.
Though I feel like he's friends of ours.
He is, yeah.
Bob's
Bob's like
he gets around.
He does. Don't tell Kelly. No. But yeah, he knows everyone. I mean, Billy Crystal was there, and John Mayer, and I believe Norman Lear was there, and then the whole cast of Full House. We had like our big family table, and then all of Kelly's family and all that stuff. So it was a really fun mix of people. And John,
Did he perform?
He did. He sang a song that he.
Your Body's a Wonderland.
Right, yeah, no, he did not sing that one. Oh, that was it was a cute picture. But no, he sang a song that I think doesn't often sing, and he sang it for Bob and Kelly. It was really sweet.
Well, we know
great.
you're
Yeah.
already missing the cast of Fuller House,
do.
so we had to bring in a little Fuller
surprise
House to
for
you.
you.
Come on out, one
Oh, I miss you so much.
I miss you too. Merry Christmas for you.
That comes in handy. You'll find out why.
Okay,
Oh no, what are we doing?
Are we the reindeer game?